Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, collectors of all ages, it is AussieVerse, and we are back, baby! What are you doing? You cutting my intro?
Justice League. Let's go.
I am Omnibo, joined by Single Issue Steve. We are waiting on two more people here. One of them we know is going to be here any minute. The other one, where's Sharif? What is going on?
No idea. Steve, where are you?
Well, let's just give it a minute before we start. Let's see if we get any comments coming in. We've got no one watching yet anyway, so we're all good.
Haven't we?
Nah, not yet.
I've got
we've got one.
We've got one.
Whoever the one is that is watching, please let us know who you are in the comments.
We love you already.
Sharif, you're kind of holding us up here, mate. We don't know where the hell you are. We don't know what's going on with you, and I'm now getting a little concerned. I tried calling your mobile. I tried FaceTiming you, and I just don't know what's going on, mate. I don't know what's going on. Oh, there we go. There's our first comment.
Stay on.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much.
Hello, mate. Hello.
So what are we doing tonight, Steve?
Well, we are talking about something that I absolutely love, and I'm about that's better than Marvel, and that is the Justice League. So we're going to do a casting call, or as we actually call it, a casting couch for the different members of the Justice League team. So can I go through the members that we're going to talk about tonight?
Yeah, man, go for it.
All right, cool. Superman, Batman, Wonder Woman, Green Lantern, asterisk, The Flash, Hawk Girl. That was great. Please do that every time we say Hawk Girl. I think that's everybody. It's a Big Mac. And finally, also a villain as well. So we're going to pick one villain.
Sorry, Steve, could you repeat that again? I missed that.
You can rewatch it, mate. It was amazing. I don't want to do it again. It'll spoil the first time round. Hello, Azza. Welcome.
Howdy. Everyone's been briefed then. They know what's the sitch.
Yeah. Although when
almost
last time we did this casting call, we had one serious and then we had one absolutely stupid one as well. We're not doing that tonight.
Which I won.
Which I think is a little bit of a shame because I like doing the stupid ones. However, this is Azza's show, and I've
actually written it down.
Okay, well you can still tell us. As Big Mac decided that tonight it's just going to be a serious one, plus a villain, plus what storyline would we either like to adapt or create. So we're going to all talk about those. Aaron,
yes.
I don't mean to be like that R word, but have you heard from your brother from another mother, Sharif?
My cousin? I have not. The family WhatsApp chat isn't going off. Right, comics, what's up? And which on a separate note, if people actually want us to hello Peter, how you doing, mate?
Hello, Pete.
If people want us to do the jokey castings, then sure, we'll throw them in. I just thought for this time because we got a lot of characters to cast.
Yeah.
Hello.
So before we start getting and going, because I do want to get the ball rolling, is there any way that you think that we can summon Sharif?
Post a photo
Don't
of your
turn this into
dinner.
an Asian thing.
Does anybody have his wife's number?
Does anybody have?
Well, that's even creepier.
If I have to tell you what that
we all know. We don't have to say it, but we know it.
All right, well then let's just power on her. Maybe Sharif has been hit by a wet trout, and that's why he's not around. Sharif, it's the
very
888.
specific.
Well, maybe that means with no Sharif, we'll have time to do a jokey casting.
Okay. Let's get going. Let's get down to business. Aaron, you still need to send me the whack. I'm reading the comments.
Oh
Lee,
my god! Yes.
You've infected me. You know what you need to send me, the thought of the week. You can start doing them.
Yes. Literally every time you're like, hey, you still haven't sent me that. I'm like, oh yeah, I'll do it.
Doesn't get done. Doesn't get done.
All right. So we are also live on Instagram, by the way. Claudia, you've misspelt Lee's name. He had a go at me for that last time because apparently parents were very against the G and the H. Okay, so Justice League, let's get going. We have made we have made A51 Designs has made a fantastic little spreadsheet here. So let's see. We're going to present. Oh, no, I've already done it. That's why it's not coming up for me. There we go. Look at that.
Oh, pretty.
Oh, that's heaps better than last time.
Shut up.
Yes. Our Excel spreadsheet looks so unprofessional, dude. Like, this is so much better.
Hey, it has nothing to do with you being Spanish, Claudia. Everybody spells Lee that way. It's not our fault that you changed it.
As they say in your country, muchos gracias.
Now,
Senor Butcher.
I'm gonna switch these around so that the comments go over my face and not yours, Big Mac. Okay, so the only problem is that I haven't worked out how to share two screens. So we obviously need to Google the actors and actresses that we are saying so people know who we're talking about. So I'm going to take this screen off, and while we say our names, I will enter them into this, and I will share this a little bit later.
You will enter them.
Can you say that, Steve?
Keten de Pocolo?
That was wrong.
I know Culo.
I don't know. I think that means I want a cola.
I don't think so. Okay. So let's go and now share the other screen.
It's not a cola, but it is wet and brown too.
Oh, you're not touching that.
Okay. So here we go. Okay. So first one, we are going to do Batman, ladies and gentlemen. Azza.
Yo, I'm ready. Okay. I made a list because I'm organized and never mind.
You're the list master.
I'm supposed to be organized. Okay, so I don't know. This felt really weird to me, but at the same time, it felt right. And I guess it's also very topical. But my running for Batman is Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman.
Ooh.
Specifically,
I actually like that.
Like what Hugh Jackman did in Prisoners. Did you see that movie with him and Jake Gyllenhaal?
No, I don't think so.
Sorry, not Jake Gyllenhaal. Paul Dano. Paul Dano plays like this creepy, whacked out guy, and Hugh Jackman's daughter goes missing, so he goes looking for who kidnapped his daughter. And he's both very angry, but when he gets in that calm, angry mode, I was like, yeah, Hugh Jackman in Prisoners, I thought that was a pretty good energy for Batman. Older, I'm going with a more mature cast, if you will. 50 plus.
Fair enough.
So I like him.
Okay. Claudia,
not bad.
Not bad.
Yeah,
okay.
Not bad.
It's pretty good, man. Pretty good call. That's different, but I really like it.
Wait till you see where I'm going with this, but that's my beginning. That's my Batman.
Look, I think Hugh Jackman would be great as anything, so I'm not gonna diss that. Oh, isn't that sweet?
That's a hard thing. Whatever.
Lee does not like it.
Lee
does not like it.
You'll have to come on the show, Lee, and continue.
Hey, we want the honesty. That's the point of this. Okay, cool. Single issue Steve.
Okay, Batman.
Batman, yeah.
Yeah, similar theme to as I went for someone a little bit more mature as well. I really like this guy's range. I can see him playing Bruce Wayne and Batman equally as well. So I've gone with John Hamm.
John Hamm. Okay.
Oh.
I don't mind that. I do not mind that.
Okay. I see that. I see.
He's got a good presence to him. He's got a pretty good acting range. I think he would make a good Batman. And I think it's been discussed in the past before.
He's got a big chin.
I think it has been.
You need that.
You need that to
I think
hang
it
out
has
of the cowl.
Hang out of the cowl, yeah. There's no point
Yeah.
having a shitty little chin. You just go, oh, who's the little person? Yeah, no, John Hamm, I reckon it's a good pick. How about you, Bo? What about you, mate?
So, sorry, I'm trying to be as fast as I can. With mine, so this is somebody that I would love to see in main big movies. I think he's very underrated. I don't understand why he hasn't crossed over to movies and been a huge star. Not to say that he's not a star, but you know what I mean, like a movie star. Steve is already losing.
There's no winners.
Thank you, Lee.
No.
No.
We got Hugh Jackman Wolverine. Would it be Dark Claw? Yeah, there you go. Good callback there, Peter. So my guy, yeah, I don't know why he hasn't crossed over to big main event movies. I think he's got the chops for it. He has gone for roles like Captain America before, and for whatever reason, didn't get them. But I would love to see this guy join. Well, I'd rather him join the MCU as I would with most actors that I love, but we're doing the Justice League. So I reckon this guy could really pull off Batman, and that is the one, the only, Jensen Ackles.
Uh-huh.
Who has already voiced Batman in The Long Halloween.
Yes, he has. And
was
he's also
very good.
He's voiced a couple of different characters, I think. I think he's done Flash as well.
Hasn't he done Nightwing?
No, he's done Red Hood.
No, but
in an animated movie Under the Red Hood.
I think in the new Crisis trilogy, he's a different. I could have sworn I heard him as the Flash or someone the other day. Why? What's wrong with Jensen Ackles?
Let him know. These are all horrible castings. Let us know in the comments what you would like for Batman.
Come on, man. He would be fantastic. You know what? To be honest, when I was making my list, I realized that a lot of the actors that I've chosen tonight can actually be swapped around quite a lot with the other characters. Like, I could see Jensen Ackles being...
As Wonder Woman.
Aquaman. I could see him being Flash. See him being a few of them. Okay, moving on. Aaron, Superman.
Okay, this one's probably gonna rub a lot of people the wrong way. I had to fight myself for this one, but I think it works for what I'm trying to do. But for Superman to go up against, oh sorry, maybe I shouldn't say go up against. For Superman, I throw Christian Bale into the mix.
Oh my God, what is it with you and Christian Bale?
I tell you, this guy. Now look for one where he's clean shaven, like really clean, just clean shaven, no beard, no beardy man. Okay, not that one. Like, go look at his, you know. And I know this is gonna give Lee the shits, but yeah, like a clean. Yeah, you know what? No, the one where he's kind of where he's Bruce Wayne in The Dark Knight, but then he's clean shaven on the top row, fourth from the left.
Fourth from the left.
Because he is an older chap now. Right? Okay.
You can't have Christian Bale
as
freaking Superman after being Batman, dude.
Dude, it's the new casting, all right? I've just, DC went bankrupt. They sold the rights, and they were bought by a Chinese company who just does whatever they want. And they were like, we like Christian Bale. Let's put him back in the thing as Superman. But you'll see my reasoning. But look, here's one thing about Christian Bale. The man will commit. Matt Spidey. Do you agree, Christian Bale for Superman? Woo, let's go. He can bulk up, and he's got acting chops, which he will need for my rendition of the Justice League.
Oi, Gewalt, I'll tell you. Okay.
It's a tough one.
Okay. All right. Single issue Steve, Superman.
Matt Bomer.
Who the hell is that? How do you spell that?
Bomer.
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 Can you say it slower?
Yeah. Bomer.
Oh, who's this dude? I know him.
Who's this good-looking chap? He looks like a knockoff Henry Cavill.
Where's he from?
He's in Doom Patrol. He plays Negative Man in Doom Patrol, but he's been in heaps of other things as well.
Right.
It's honestly
Keep talking
really,
while-
it's really hard to
What's
cast
that?
after Henry Cavill.
I said while I'm typing and making it all bigger and all that, you guys got to keep talking to keep the crowd interested.
Oh, okay. Well, see, I am because I'm. Listen, all right, listen. Everyone's gonna go for the obvious choice, which in some categories I am. But the thing is, sometimes you got to throw a curveball, right, to keep people interested.
Interested.
Also, hello, Mrs. Jones Honeycomb. I don't know the last time I saw you, but yes, Christian
Been a
Bale
while.
for Superman. Vote Christian Bale for Superman.
We've moved on from you. Enough with you and your shenanigans.
Yeah, but your
Matt
guy
Bomer
looks
would
like,
make a great Superman.
but he looks like
Looks
almost
like Superman.
Cavill. But that's what
You
people
reckon?
were expecting.
Want to give a big shout out to Mrs. Jones Honeycomb. Thank you very much for joining us.
How you doing?
How you doing? Okay.
What about you, Frothy Bo Rothy?
Have you got something better than 50 Cent Henry Cavill?
Yeah,
Fuck
I
off.
believe I do. So my choice for Superman is a guy that is getting pretty who the hell is that?
That's Taylor Swift.
You are on drugs.
Tom Hopper. All right, Hooper, that's why.
Yep.
From Umbrella Academy. I reckon this guy is pretty underrated, man. He's a good actor.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't know, dude. I think Tom Hooper might do a better job. He looks great.
I just saw a movie with him recently where, Julia Roberts' niece, what's her name? She's become famous from American Horror Story. She was this she was a bit of she was a smart girl, but at the same time being a bit like your dumb blonde. And she goes into space.
Emma Roberts?
Emma Roberts, yeah. And he plays the nerd scientist guy, and he was just so good, man.
I still want to get things.
I think you explained that to us in messaging after the show last time, mate.
Yeah, he did.
I can't remember what it is off the top of my head.
For those uninformed, can you please drop it in the comments, please?
He's an Eastbound and Down. There you go.
Eastbound and Down, good show.
So he's definitely a good choice for Superman in this humble Bobo's opinion. All these answers are making for a good day.
Okay, that's a good time to say as well, right? If anybody who's unhappy, drop in who you'd like for Batman, drop in who you'd like for Superman, and any other character that you're displeased with. And
you know what? If this guy thinks he's so good, I am going to send him a freaking invite right now to join us.
Yep, that's it. Good man.
And see if he thinks that he knows better.
I don't think Lee's actually upset with the choices. I think Lee's just upset with us.
I think Lee secretly likes that my choices are really challenging his beliefs.
Well, if you're free whack, come on and you can replace Sharif. So let's move on. All right, let's move on. Who's next? We have Flash.
Oh, Flash? Okay. Well, for Flash, I was like, who's blonde and kind of smaller frame and hot? And I was like, Ryan Gosling, baby. I'm trying to get all the thirst traps up in my movie. Get the younger audience, get some female audience up in here.
Is that your actual answer, Ryan Gosling?
Ryan Gosling as the Flash. I'm going for an older Justice League. I like him mature.
You like him experienced.
I like him experienced. No. Minimum 10 plus years experience, please. Yeah. Oh, look, I think he's, and he's quirky too. Ryan Gosling's got a nice quirkiness in his films, and I like that. So I like, good Ryan Gosling as a Flash, man.
Yeah. I like how your voice just went higher a lot. Okay. All right.
Steve?
Stevie.
Me. I went for, let me just check my list again. Glenn Powell.
What?
If you've seen Hitman on Netflix, it's really
What?
good. Glenn Powell.
That's
Yeah, I think he
exactly
would make
what
a.
I chose.
Oh, really?
I'm not kidding. That is
Yeah.
so funny.
I think he'd make a really good Barry Allen.
I legit chose him. Oh my god, that is hilarious.
Sorry, Bo. By default, you're gonna have to change your casting to Colin Powell.
Isn't it pronounced Colin?
Sorry, Colin Powell, former UN
Colin
secretary,
Powell.
I believe.
Oh my god. Keep talking, because I've got to fix this up.
I've seen this guy in a couple of things. He does have a quirkiness. Look, I don't know why, but I thought Ryan Gosling because he's got a very narrow face, and I just feel like you're more aerodynamic with a narrow face. You know,
that's a great reason. I love that.
This guy's cheeks would just slice through the air because they just, you see his face just kind of does like that a little bit.
But Glenn Powell's got small eyes, right? He's got small eyes, and they're a little bit squinty. So that means when he's running fast, his eyes aren't going to water.
He doesn't need the visor then, because it just
just to run.
Bo's a sucker for punishment. He wants. Woohoo! Good man. Well, we like to hear suggestions. I saw Peter Lane creeping in the comments before.
That's brilliant. The Just Ask League.
That's great, right? Because that way you can.
That's so good.
You can get ladies in the theater, and men will see it because it's the Justice League. You win them all.
Oh, mate. Lee, I tell you what, if you do decide to accept our invite, you can say whatever the hell you want tonight. Because I see you not coming on, and I don't want that to stop you. All right, well, you got 2 out of that one. Glenn Powell for both. That is freaky, man. I can't believe we both got the same one. Okay.
Good minds, mate.
All right, moving on to Wonder Woman.
Okay. I had to go for I'm not gonna lie, I did a Google search about actresses who work out or who've done kind of action movies in the past, and I remember one from when I was younger, and I loved her. I thought she was great. For Wonder Woman, I nominate Kate Beckinsale from Van Helsing and Underworld. I think she's great.
I think she's great.
You know what she did?
She's good.
That to me sounded like you didn't want to admit that you had the hots for it.
No, I'll fully admit that. I'll 100% admit that. But it was just in Van Helsing when she put on a bit of an accent. I'm like, okay, I can see the slight foreign edge. Obviously, she'll go full brunette, but like she's done action. She works out, and I don't know. She got the look, man. If that's a yes for me, dog. Yeah. Kate Beckinsale.
Not a bad call, mate.
Put her back in things, and she can act. So yeah.
Also correct.
Butts in seats. Thank you, guys. Thank you. They know
very much.
They recognize. They're very nice. Steve.
All right. I'm going to pick a young lady who has already kind of filled the role in a little bit. A young lady by the name of Connor Leslie. Conor. Connor. Conor. Surname Leslie. Leslie. So Connor Leslie actually played Donna Troy in the Titans TV show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think she was pretty good as Troy, and I can see her taking the next step into taking the role of Wonder Woman or the mantle.
I've got a question for you, Steve.
Who
was your Superman again?
Matt Bomer.
All right. So you've got a slightly older John Hamm Batman, a younger Superman, and a younger Wonder Woman.
Yeah. That's actually a really good point, Az.
That is an interesting dynamic. I can see
we'll just paint some wrinkles on her.
No, that's weird. Because she'd be calling Superman baby and Batman daddy, and it's going to be a whole triangle. of
That's a whole different set of movies and different channel, and those 18+ special ones that you look at when. Oh, never mind.
I've seen those ones, and they're very successful. So
they make a lot of money. Money, I mean, not a lot of movies. Well, they make a lot of movies too. So,
hey, Bo, what's your choice? What's your? I like that Batman Beyond John Hamm, but that's up to Steve to decide his storyline.
So I was a bit hesitant with my answer, but after hearing Christian Bale, I'm not too concerned now, to be brutally honest. So for me, Wonder Woman. Wait a minute, hang on.
Can I just say that at one point, people were pretty on board with Nicolas Cage being cast as Superman?
Tell me.
That's just odd.
Yeah. So sometimes you got to go left field, man. You got to go left field.
Boom.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh. Okay.
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 Out of Deadpool and into the Wonder.
Nice.
Also, Gotham as well.
Yes.
TV series.
Yeah, but no one's going to remember that.
And she kind of looks like Gal Gadot, sort of.
She doesn't need to look like Gal Gadot. She can just stay that way.
I know, but she kind of does. So it's an easy transition for the fans mentally,
One sec.
I dig it. People want chaos. Exactly. Thank you.
I think they do.
Look, let me put it this way, right? On a real serious note, who would have thought that Heath Ledger as the Joker was going to be a good idea in theory until he did it?
True.
Christian
Hey,
Bale.
as just talking about that,
Yeah.
if you want to see a really good video on what Heath Ledger actually based his Joker on, have a look on YouTube for Tom Waits. Yeah, Tom Waits. Yeah. When he was being interviewed by the American Don Lane on the Don Lane show here in Australia, you could just see where he got his inspiration from. It's just beautiful. It's so well done.
It's I seen that.
Gotham was good. Gotham was actually a good show.
I actually liked Gotham. I'm just saying it's not one of those shows that people are going to remember. That's all.
That is true.
It's no Smallville.
Yes. I tried watching Gotham. Yeah. All right, next.
That show just got wackier and wackier and wackier as it went on.
I think it started grounded and then it just went off.
Yeah. Okay.
Right.
Next is the Lantern of the Green.
I have a question before we start picking.
Yep.
Yes.
Which lantern are we going with?
I was going to say
up to you, isn't it?
Yeah, up to you.
Okay. All right, cool.
I feel like I'm going to piss Steve and Bo off because this seems like, I don't know, this felt like a cop-out choice, but I'm like, it just works well. But come on, dude. Jon Stewart is Idris Elba.
Whoa,
that's been a very popular casting.
Was that your choice?
That's my choice.
Oh, as what, Kilowog?
I said
Ryan Reynolds. Please don't bring that up again.
Jon Stewart, dude. Like, look, it's we're going for older, and he's a tough dude. And like Steve said, this casting has been thrown around heaps, and I just reckon, come on, he'd be a great. He's just great. He's just great. Me like
he's just wonderful. Wonderful man.
Just a beautiful. Can I use that line from White Chicks?
I don't know.
That's a racist show.
It's not a racist show. It's a great show. It's a classic.
Oh, great. That's a stretch.
That's a vote from Peter Lane. Thank you. He just helped a great Kilowog. Wait, was he actually the voice of Kilowog?
No.
Oh, okay.
No. No, he wasn't.
These are the worst. All right, Steve, what you got? Top that.
All right. So I didn't know which one we were going to pick, so I picked two. Obviously, I can only get a point for whichever one, but I'm going to tell you which ones. So I'm going Hal Jordan. So for a gentleman we've already mentioned, so I would pick Jensen Ackles for Hal Jordan.
Oh, look at this.
Yeah,
Oh,
similar. A lot of similar attitudes to Dean Winchester in Hal Jordan. Cocky, confident, all that sort of stuff. So I think Jensen Ackles will play a great Hal Jordan. My Jon Stewart pick was someone who's already done a recent DC movie, played a different hero role, but has also recently voiced the Jon Stewart character in Beware My Power, the animated movie. And that's Aldous Hodge.
Aldous Hodge.
Went for a younger Jon Stewart.
Who's that?
Aldous Hodge.
Oh yeah, okay,
Oh.
yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What's
So,
he?
but I'll go with Hal Jordan, and so Jensen Ackles is Hal Jordan. But Aldous Hodge, I
He's a pick,
hope
like,
that
Aaron.
when the Lanterns movie comes out, when the Lanterns movie comes out, I'm really hoping. TV series. I'm really hoping that he gets a gig as Jon Stewart, a younger Jon Stewart. I think it'd be great. Soldier Boy with a ring.
But also,
True.
come on, how could you not cast that dude? Look at him; he's clearly put in the hard yards.
He looks, apart from his skin color, he looks exactly like me.
Yeah.
Actually, no, your skin color is actually the same from the neck down.
And the glasses are a giveaway.
Yeah, a lot of personality there. Okay, Bo, stop googling. Who's your choice?
Okay, my choice of Green Lantern is John Krasinski.
Oh, sorry, that was a serious.
Yeah. Yep. Come on, John Krasinski, baby.
I think we need to stop.
Yeah, I like him as an actor.
I like him as an actor, but I feel like people keep wanting to put him in superhero things, and I'm like,
yeah, and it still hasn't happened except for that one cameo.
I don't know, man. The Office just burned, what's his name, Jim, into my mind. Damn it, Jim. Yeah, I can't stop seeing. I forgot his name now. Jim.
So yeah, I do have to admit, seeing as Claudia is making sure the world knows that we've been pretty busy lately. We've got a few interviews coming up. I've had to read some comics and do some reviews and blah blah blah. So I didn't get to I didn't get to the well that I really wanted to for tonight. So Claudia actually really helped me with coming up with some names for this one. And you know what? When I think I'm the one that came up with Jensen Ackles. You right there, old man?
Sorry. Yeah, it's just my vulva's still sore.
Oh, it's the vulva, isn't it?
I think what I wanted to do was, but Jensen Ackles as Batman. I wanted the other supernatural guy in it as well, but I couldn't pick him.
Yeah,
Rory's
Jared Padalecki.
Yeah,
Jared Padalecki, Rory's boyfriend.
Imagine those.
He was once rumored to be in the running for a Nightwing movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Exactly, we don't. That's why I don't like the bad casting.
No, I reckon it'd be good, man. I reckon it'd be good. So before we continue, because we're halfway. Let's have a look at the list here.
I find it funny how you made us cast Flash before Wonder Woman. Surely Wonder Woman's the more core character.
Yeah, it's because I stuffed it up.
The Trinity. The Trinity.
Yeah,
the Trinity, yeah. I don't know why I did this when I said core character. Should have put my hands down.
So, judging by just that so far, who has the best team? Who do you reckon? It's definitely me.
I've got the most expensive team. You can guarantee that.
Yeah, that's true.
The studio would lose their shit at me. They'll be like, "Dude, you've blown all our budget on casting. You're an idiot."
Well, it's funny to think that with mine, you'd have to think John Krasinski would be the most paid now, wouldn't you? Which is hard to think about.
Yeah. Because he's doing all this directorial stuff, so he's kind of upped his Hollywood cred, you know. I agree with that because in Sharif's list, the movie never gets made.
you know, we're going to feel horrible tomorrow if we wake up to a message that he was in an accident or something. I'm telling you.
Yeah, let's not go there.
In his honor, you know.
Okay, moving on. So we are now up to Aquaman.
We are.
Okay. I was pretty confident with this one just because I thought he was a big butch guy who kind of follows the slightly foreign strain that Momoa set. And I'm gonna go with Gerard Butler.
Ooh.
From 300. Because he's a real butch, you know, can pull off sort of blonde, pull off sort of brunette, you know, good looking chap, stocky, weird accent, Scottish, I believe, which is a weird accent.
He is. Yep.
So yeah, that's my Aquaman, dude.
You don't think he's too old?
Dude, look at my cast list. They're all oldies. They're all golden oldies. They're all nice and mature cougars. All right? We're doing the Cougar League.
Oh, boy. Okay. Fair enough. All right. Single issue.
All right. So, sorry, put this down. Who am I picking for Aquaman? Well, he's been mentioned as someone who should play the next Batman, but I think he would make an awesome King of Atlantis, and that's Alan Richardson.
I thought you were going to say Alan Rickman, dude.
Yeah, I know. Me too.
No.
Yeah.
Good luck digging him up.
Oh, right. Yeah, okay. Okay, I know.
So if you haven't watched Reacher is a bloody great series, and he's really good in that. Yeah,
dude, that guy should play the next Bane. Look at his freaking frame. What the hell?
He's huge. He also played Hawk in Titans as well.
That's right. He did too.
This man,
he's got a real good presence about him.
Yeah, he does. He fills up half the room, dude. Look at him.
He's a big unit.
He looks like a big unit from his headshot. Look at that top left photo. Thad Castle for Aquaman.
Who's that?
What else is he's been in? What's that? Blue Mountain State, was it? Is that him?
Oh, I'm not sure, mate. Not sure.
That is Blue Mountain State, isn't it? Thad Castle.
I don't know, but he's ripped.
Yes, it is. No, he I've never seen him like in those photos, but this guy's a freaking monster.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Okay.
Well, yeah, but I think Alan Richards just got a real good presence about him. I think he'd be good.
All right. So mine, Zac Efron, baby.
Bad cast.
Dude, have you seen how ripped he is now?
I know, but is it because of Baywatch and you saw him near water and you were like,
no, I just saw him. I just saw him in the.
He likes water and beaches.
Aquaman.
I just saw him in the Iron Claw, and he was huge.
I think it's just his face, dude. I don't know.
No, man, I'm telling you, I've been watching this guy's career for the last 5 or 3 years.
It's not his career you've been watching.
And he's been doing some great roles, man. He's really been doing some good stuff. Yep, I believe in Zac Efron.
Yeah, I don't know about that one, mate.
Mm.
Well, lucky I don't care about your opinion. I care about.
Let us know in the comments.
Of the people.
I think Christian Bale for Superman better than Zac Efron for Aquaman. Just let us know in the comments.
All right, and the last Justice League member is Hawk Girl.
Okay. I gotta admit this one was a cop out. I just threw it in because I really like her and I think she can pull off red hair and kind of looks. Emily Blunt for Hawk Girl.
Emily Blunt. Are you serious?
And John Krasinski can watch his wife work from the sidelines because he's not getting cast in my movie, yo.
Oh boy. I don't like that at all.
He can pick her up from the set.
Nah. I don't like that.
It would be a really interesting dynamic because if she got in the movie and then they had a love thing with Jon Stewart, which is what happened in like the cartoons, he'd be like Hal Jordan watching from the sidelines going, no. Atlantis School Musical. Dude, you're on fire tonight. I love your comments.
Atlantis School Musical. Right?
That's who I am.
I have a trident. It's really big. It's really big.
I
got booted for my talent. I can see you're jealous.
It's for showing your trident on camera.
All right. Who's next? Single issue Steve. Hawk Girl.
Hawk Girl. Sophia Boutella. Boutella.
Oh, where do I know her from?
The Mummy.
She was in the remake of The Mummy.
And Rebel Moon.
She's also
yes.
Yep. She's also from she's from Algeria, which is only a 4-hour flight from Egypt, which is where Hawkman and Hawk Girl sort of had the history start.
Relevant.
Yeah. So local. Yeah, I think she'd be really cool.
Okay. No, I actually like that.
Yeah, but Emily.
Yeah, I was
Blunt
pretty happy with that one too.
Emily Blunt looks like the Justice League cartoon version, so let's just putting that one out there.
Okay. Okay. Well, mine is because I feel like she got a bum rap recently in her little superhero movie that was absolute crap, and she's an up and comer. She's coming up to she's turning into this big, huge star. So why not chuck her in the Justice League? Sydney Sweeney, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. I mean, no objections. Nice, cool, good. Steve, don't forget to put mute on, please, if you're gonna block your camera. Bo, I wanna hear just in one sentence why you think Sydney Sweeney should be Hawk Girl. Left field casting.
Well, you don't really have to see her face.
Just to win. Just
this.
Look. Yes, exactly. Bo knows how to read.
It was either that or it was either Hawk Girl or Power Girl.
I think Power Girl more than Hawk Girl. If we
that's
were
just because you want a boob window.
Who doesn't? That's windows are the windows to the soul, is what they say on the street.
Windows are the windows to the soul.
Yeah, wise man Confucius once said that in Chinese, though. I had to translate it. Okay. Okay. I guess we're okay. Are we gonna move on to a villain?
Well, yeah, but
gotta have one villain.
Before we do that, Lee from Whack Comics has sent us his list.
Oh, okay. Let's rattle that off.
So let's do it. And Lee, I apologize. I didn't see the start of your message when I was pressuring you to come on. So apologies there, bro. Let's take a look now. Okay, so Lee from Whack Comics, his answers for Batman is no, I can't spell. Keanu Reeves.
Nah, bad casting. Can't act.
What?
Nice guy can't act.
Keanu Reeves can't act.
One-dimensional. Just nice guy. Windows are the windows.
That's a quote forever now.
I'm just being harsh on Lee because he was harsh on us and we all took it personally.
Oh, that is great. I love that. A Big Mac 2024.
Windows are the windows to the soul.
Okay, so look, I really love Keanu Reeves, but I totally and 100% disagree about him being Batman. That is a really...
As do I.
Agree.
Really
Agreed.
bad choice there, Lee.
Sorry, Lee, we're going to have to charge you one demerit point Payable by cash.
Well, you're gonna have to cut him too because Superman is Kanye West.
Yes. No, good casting. Good casting, my man. Good casting.
Yeah, I
thought we were doing the stupid cast later. Apparently, we started early. Have we?
He's written Superman has always been a Christ figure, and Kanye West is Christ.
Good casting. I second that. Yep.
Oh, hang on. I missed the reason why he wants Keanu Reeves to be Batman as well. Because he has a big dick like Batman.
Fun fact, but this is a bit of trivia, but apparently Michael Fassbender and Willem Dafoe have two of the biggest Johnsons in the industry. So, Magneto and Green Goblin.
I was trying to think of a Magneto name, but I couldn't think of anything.
Magneto.
Okay. His next one is Flash, which I actually think is probably his first serious answer. And that is the one and only Carrot Top. The reason why he's chosen Carrot Top is purely because Rangers, no more input needed.
Oh, we always need.
So he's going the Wally West option, is he?
Yeah, apparently, yeah, it's an Elseworlds JLA.
Let's hope so.
We hope so.
Next one he's got for Aquaman, which is actually quite funny. Harold Holt.
Oh no. And for those of you who might be watching from overseas, Harold Holt was an Australian Prime Minister who went swimming at a beach not far from where Bo and I live, and we never saw him again.
Oh, dude.
Oh, it's still topical.
Well, he said, who knows? He could already be Aquaman and just pretending to be missing.
That was great, Lee. I love that. Well done, mate. Well done. Beautiful.
And then for Wonder Woman, he has
of course. Yep. Great Olympian, very athletic.
He says we need a real woman to play Wonder Woman. Enough said.
She can run. She can do track and field.
Okay. Thank you very much, Lee, for contributing to that. That was interesting.
Did he have a villain?
He did not. He did not have a villain. Actually, I've got a villain for him.
Topical.
And none of those. Here we go. That's the villain right there.
There we go.
Black Comics is the villain.
I like that.
Moving on to our villain, Aaron Mack. Who is your villain of choice?
Okay, so I guess we'll eventually get to the storyline, but I'm just gonna slide this
wait
one
a minute.
in there.
Hang on. I just realised we can stop this one now because we can just probably share the screen now on the other one.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Well, I just thought I'm gonna do. I would like Willem Dafoe as the Joker, just because you'll see why when we get to my storyline. Look, I love Willem Dafoe. I think it's long overdue that he was the Joker.
Oh, sorry. I'm reading Lee's answer for villain, which I will share in a moment. So sorry, Azza, you're saying your villain is who?
Willem Dafoe as the Joker.
Willem Dafoe as the Joker. Okay.
One of the industry's largest. Yeah.
One of the industry's
largest. Good call.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't actually get an actor for mine. I just chose the characters because I'm an idiot. So you said Joker.
Which character?
Yeah? Yep. Just CG him,
Yeah, okay.
No
So I've chosen 2, and the reason why is because it's got to do with my storyline. Okay, so mine is Bizarro and Doomsday together, which I will explain in a moment when we do our storyline. So who would play that? Well, I would get Jensen Ackles to play Bizarro again. Sorry, not Jensen Ackles. Tom Hopper to play Bizarro. And Doomsday would be CGI. Let's be real.
Full makeup, full practical, dude.
The reason why I want Doomsday in a movie is because the Doomsday that we got in Batman versus Superman was just ridiculous. It was crap. And it really, really annoyed me because I was so hanging to see that Doomsday in a movie. And second of all, I love Bizarro, and I would love to see a proper Bizarro storyline that's almost Frankenstein-y, where you actually feel for the character. We've seen that a lot in comics, but just we've never seen it properly done. And I think that'd be great.
Is there a specific storyline that you would try to adapt, or is this sort of a new thing you're pitching?
I think it's being touched on. The Bizarro element of my storyline has. You know what? Sorry, as is the Doomsday and the Batman versus Superman. So yeah, okay. You know what? I may as well just say it because I'll put it down here before. And my storyline is simply clones. Clones. Why? Because I'm all about that Ben Reilly life, and I love my clones. So I would love to see a movie where they clone the Justice League. Maybe, I don't know if you get a baddie of all of them. I didn't really want to go into that specifics, but they end up cloning Superman. It ends up going all weird, and they make a big monster out of Doomsday. I haven't got all the thoughts planned out as of yet, but I tell you what, if I wrote it and we had clones and it ended up being Bizarro and Doomsday with my cast, that would be a $1 billion movie.
The budget, not the box office.
Box office.
Good pitch. Shall we go to Steve for your villain? You've been very patient.
I have been patient, but it's been fun listening. All right, now it's all about me. So I'm going to go with Sinestro. Yeah, great surprise. But for me, I would love to see, I know it'll never happen, but I would love to see Mark Strong reprise his role as Sinestro, because I think he was the best thing in that Green Lantern movie, and we all know it wasn't very good. But he was a really, really good Sinestro, and I think he could do a lot more with that character given the opportunity.
Yeah, I actually totally agree with you, Steve.
So would your movie, Steve, have Jensen Ackles generally being the forefront protagonist then?
Yeah, I would base my movie on some sort of attack on Earth. I haven't really thought it out a lot, to be honest with you, but I would base it on some sort of attack on Earth and have Hal Jordan being the main protagonist, a lot of the issues being caused by Sinestro. So whether he's the Yellow Lantern Corps attacking Earth or whatever it might be, I just think those two would work really well off each other. Because I think with Ackles, he's a bit more serious than like Ryan Reynolds was. Obviously, Hal Jordan was a bit more comedy, but I think Ackles will bring a bit more seriousness to the role, and that's what Jordan would actually like. So I think that would bounce really well off each other.
It does sound like a Avengers 1 sort of like, they fight an enemy of one other person, and then it kind of opens up avenues to dive into more stuff.
No, agree.
Bo's going right for the deep end. So you're just like Doomsday, Bizarro, clones of everyone.
So off the top of my head, like if I'm being honest, the first storyline that I would have loved to have seen adapted, which is what got me going into this frame of thought, was The Nail. Do you guys know that one?
Yep.
So The Nail was a storyline of what if a nail got stuck in a tire, and it was so, like a butterfly flaps its wings, causes this big thing. I kind of went down that sort of way of thinking, but then I went against it because I thought that means that we're creating an Elseworlds movie, and that's not what we're trying to do. We're trying to create a proper Justice League movie. So then I started thinking about Tower of Babel, and Tower of Babel is one of the most famous storylines where I can't remember who did it, the Legion of Doom maybe, or Lex Luthor, somebody ends up finding a way to stop each individual member of the Justice League. And they're all done. And it's interesting as to what happens after that. So I highly recommend you Tower of Babel.
Okay. I like
Hang on, mate.
that.
There you go.
Topical.
And
the nail, yeah. Oh, that's right. The cover of Tower of Babel just reminded me. That's right. So Batman had protocols on how to take down each member of the Justice League.
Each member. Correct. Yep.
And somebody hacks that file, and they use Batman's files on how to take down the Justice League, which causes a big rift in the Justice League when they find out Batman had those protocols.
I can't remember, but it was done in one of the animated movies too.
Yeah, they did it. Yeah, you're right. They did do that. Doom, maybe? Can't remember what they called it.
Yeah, it was Doom. Yeah, Justice League Doom. Yep. Yeah, correct, mate.
So you two, storylines.
Steve, since you started on the Sinestro train of thought, what's your storyline, Steve?
I'll be honest with you. I was that busy at work today. I didn't have time to make one up in my head or write it down. So I'm out for this particular section, but I'm really interested to hear what you guys have got to say.
Just call it Steve's line, Steve World. Steve
World 1.
Steve's lament.
God.
Original concept. See, I frame my casting entirely around this premise. Funnily enough, the first person I cast was actually Kate Beckinsale. So the reason why I wanted Hugh Jackman and Christian Bale is because they are gonna kind of be toe to toe like they were in The Prestige, because my storyline is Injustice. Ooh. And I wanted a Superman who could both be a convincing enough Superman, because I think Christian Bale's a good enough actor, but could also be a very menacing, not just physical threat, but like face-to-face convey a sense of threat. So obviously he'll kill Willem Dafoe in the beginning of the movie. See you, Mrs. Jones Honeycomb. Thank you for the funny comments. You are amazing. You are awesome.
Nice to see you again, mate. Take care of yourself.
Vote my team for best.
Vote one, Sharif.
Vote one for Sharif.
I think Sharif's a winner tonight.
He's good. You can't lose if you don't play. But yeah, I just wanted I generally wanted to center around have Hugh Jackman's Batman be the primary. It's basically Batman versus Superman with everybody else as sort of supporting cast. And I wanted Willem Dafoe's Joker to just keep coming back and haunting Batman mentally.
Yeah, that's a good call. That's a nice use of him as a character, mate.
Well, because he dies, right? Obviously, Christian Bale kills him. And when I was playing Arkham Knight, I really liked how they did that as a storytelling mechanism, where the Joker's just there constantly haunting Batman because of like guilt. So that's how I'd spin it.
Well, Whack Comics' villain was Joe Biden's Darkseid.
Could you imagine that? He wouldn't know where he was going half the time.
Lee, I got a question. Are we doing CG or are we doing just full makeup on him?
He looked like Dark Helmet from Spaceballs, didn't he? This massive helmet on this tiny little man walking around like.
Oh, that's hilarious.
You know, let the man rest. You know, you're gonna put him in a movie. You know, he's not gonna remember his lines. He's not gonna remember.
He'll walk out on set without pants on.
Oh, good job, Lee. Just top notch.
I really like that.
Look,
well,
I think that was great. I think if people like the jokey castings, we can try and do a small one for the next time.
Yeah. Okay.
Those were
Okay.
fun.
Can I quickly read my one? Because I actually wrote one down.
Of course.
Joke castings. Okay, yeah.
All right. Joke casting. Here we go. Superman, Rob Schneider. Batman. Batman, Steve Buscemi. Wonder Woman, Kristen Stewart. Got no personality. Really bad character choice. David Spade as the Flash.
Okay.
Christopher
Hang on.
Walken as Aquaman.
Hang on. David Spade. Oh my God, it took me so long to picture him. Okay, next.
Yeah. Okay. Christopher Walken as Aquaman. Snoop Dogg as Jon Stewart. And I thought, why not give her another chance? Amber Heard as Hawk Girl.
Oh my God.
And your villain?
That cast.
The casting agent.
Yeah, who just lost their job.
So is this a Happy Madison production then?
Probably.
Should slide Kevin James in there somewhere. I reckon he's got.
We did last time.
We did. You
The
did.
Fantastic Four.
Yes.
Kevin James was a Human Torch, I think.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is our Justice League casting. Who had the best team casting choices here? Please let us know. Also, let us know your choices because we want to hear them. This has been an AussieVerse production, and we'll be back next time.
Bye, fam.
Oh,
What's the late comment?
it just comes in at the end.
All right. Take it away, Aaron.
Why is it that I'm more aroused when I'm sleepy?
That is not what I'm going to take.
Oh, what is AussieVerse?
See ya. For life.
For life.